Hey everyone, I'm Lavina. I'm from Florida, born and raised, and that's where I trained in internal medicine at Cleveland Clinic, Florida, down in Fort Lauderdale. And now I'm a first-year critical care fellow at OHSU. I think the main reason for OHSU is I just had found off secondhand accounts one of my friends from residency actually is a palliative care fellow here, and she was telling me that the acuity is there. So OHSU, at least from what I've heard, had checked all the boxes. I imagine people applying to critical care like procedures. They like the acuity, they like getting their labs and images right away. I like all of that stuff, but I also wanted an atmosphere where I could go back and have a good quality of life when I go home, good food to eat, and outdoor activity, and a place to raise my family because I have a wife and a kid. And we just moved here. So we moved to Tigard, and effectively we're just raising a family here as I train. And it's been amazing, and I wouldn't change it if I could go back and apply again. Portland, same reasons. I like going outdoors. I like being very active. I very much value like physical fitness and enjoying things outside in the sunlight when there is sun. And I really like food, and that checks all the boxes for me. And I get to train around amazing people who are really good at their job, but also very supportive, in a culture that I feel is very supportive and just really helps you when there is no sunlight for a good amount of time because it's just covered in rain. I don't mind it because I have my colleagues that are like-minded individuals that are really great at their job. They're really fun, and I, of course, have my good support system in my wife and kid. As far as advice for applicants, I would have to say is be your authentic self, but also really pinpoint those particular traits that you have that stand you out. Everybody knows that you like critical care because of the acuity, the procedures you get to do, the people you work with are at the top of their game, the ancillary staff, and it's generally very fast-paced and it requires a lot of emotional intelligence. Show us that, show us what makes you unique, show us how you can benefit the patients, manage expectations, benefit the fellowship in the hospital, and talk about what really excites you about your love of critical care and the things that got you interested in this field. And then people will respect you for being honest, even with highlighting your weaknesses too.